हेलो गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स। 38 बुक फेयर 2024 में आप सबका स्वागत है। यहाँ पे सब लोग खड़े हैं चीफ गेस्ट के स्वागत के लिए। किसी एक स्टूडेंट ने बहुत सुंदर सा रंगोली बनाया है। एक एक करके गेस्ट और चीफ गेस्ट पधार रहे हैं। टैगोर सोसाइटी के जनरल सेक्रेटरी मिस्टर आशीष चौधरी सब गेस्ट का स्वागत करते हुए यह है मिस्टर ऋतुराज सिन्हा, टाटा स्टील एंड यूटिलिटीज डिपार्टमेंट से आते हैं। ये एक मैडम जी, इनका आरती उतारते हुए मिस्टर ऋतुराज सिन्हा। अब आरती होने के बाद इनको आगे आ जाएंगे। ये है हमारे गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर। जो भी भाई बंधु हमारे इस वीडियो को देख रहे हैं उनसे एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है, प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल। ये सब जो खड़े हैं ये ओपनिंग सेरेमनी के गाने के लिए खड़े हैं, लेकिन बैड लक कि गाना कॉपीराइट के कारण हमें हटाना पड़ा। ये जो लेडी आपको दिख रही है ये है डॉक्टर अंजलिना गुप्ता, जमशेदपुर वुमेंस यूनिवर्सिटी के वाइस चांसलर और आज के इस प्रोग्राम का चीफ गेस्ट। एंड उनके बाएं तरफ हैं डॉक्टर एच.एस. पॉल।
The joy of reading, to support our talented authors and publishers, and to provide a platform where readers of all ages can come together to explore the magic of books. We are indeed honored to have with us today Dr. Angela Gupta, Vice Chancellor, Jamshedpur Women's University, as our chief guest, and Mr. Ritturaj Sinha, Managing Director, Tata Steel Utilities and Infrastructure Services Limited, as our guest of honor this evening. Thank you for honoring us with your presence today. To show our appreciation and extend a warm welcome, we would like to present you with a token of our gratitude. We would request our chief guest to kindly receive this. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Next, our guest of honor, Mr. Ritturaj Sinha. Then, Dr. H.S. Paul, President, Tagore Society. Dr. Santhali Chakravarti, Chairman Book Fair Committee. And last but not the least, Mr. Ashish Chaudhary, General Secretary, Tagore Society. To officially begin today's program, it's my pleasure to invite Dr. H.S. Paul, President, Tagore Society, to deliver the welcome address.
Professor Dr. Angela Gupta, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Women's University, Jamshedpur, our Chief Guest of this evening, Sri Ritula Shina, Managing Director, Matters Connectivity and Infrastructure Services Limited, our guest of honor, other dignitaries on the dais, members of Tagore Society and its governing council, our invited guests, ladies, gentlemen, children, and most importantly, the booksellers who have stalled their stores over here, and our friends from media. It's my great privilege and I feel honored to welcome you all on this 38th Book Fair ceremony. Well, knowledge and intelligence rules over other things. The human race amongst in the animal kingdom rules over others, and the most intelligent people, nation, countries who have more intelligent people, they rule over others. These are hard facts. So these things are realized. Previously, our Greek builder, the most ancient source of knowledge. At that time, we had no writing facility. So the knowledge was passed verbally. And then came the writing materials and books are available. So knowledge was stored in books. And today, the media, the electronic media, has advanced too far. It can only deliver the message and the information quickly, but still books remains the main source of knowledge. And everybody, all the leaders, and whosoever has signed on this world, because of their knowledge. The Alan must be the richest person on this earth, only because of his intelligence. He is not a retailer or industrialist or anything. So, what is the purpose of book fair? We know books are available in the store from the UN city. Our Tagore Society endeavor is to make this a festive occasion, like a festival. People come well dressed with their friends and food courts and purchase books in large numbers. So that's the purpose of book fair here. And incidentally, this is 38th book fair so far. With this, I welcome you all. Meritorious and brilliant academic career. See, quarter any degree in economics with the gold medal and first position. Then got a fellowship in further studies, and with so many positions she held. Today she is Vice Chancellor of Women's University. Prior to that she was Vice Chancellor of some university in Chhattisgarh. I tried to memorize, she had so many memberships and so many fellowships. Because of my brain, I couldn't remember all. So, prior to this, she was Vice Chancellor of Urdu, Central University. And she had also some skills in Inauguration, National Open University in New Delhi. And she had so many activities, accreditation, membership and fellowship. If I read all, probably for the paucity of time, I cannot do that. But like she was affiliated to National Board of Accreditation Management. She was President's nominee on the Executive Council of Northeast University and Executive Council Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Committee of Vice Chancellors, Dehradun, and so many. So, because of paucity of time, I said I cannot be all of them. So, this shows that our involvement and contribution in the field of education. I will be working very over here. Guest of honor, Ritula Shina, he is very well known to us. He is an alumnus of special mention. The amount of digital survey they are having is really, some of them will know that some of them are here from the beginning, so more than 25. So holding the sport bookshops over here. So welcome to all and thank you all for being present here very much. And my request to parents of media, please very propaganda, put propaganda and so that the programs are highlighted every day. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for these kind words. Now it is an honor and privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Anjali Gupta, to address the gathering.
All the distinguished officials on the dais and all esteemed citizens of Jamshedpur city present over here. First of all, I congratulate the Tagore Society for organizing such a wonderful event, Jamshedpur Book Fair 2024. And I came to know that this is the 38th that book fair they are organizing this year. So I really, my heartfelt congratulations for organizing such a fruitful event. We all know that आज की जो दुनिया है, सोशल मीडिया की दुनिया है, और हमें से ज़्यादातर लोग, खासतौर से आज का जो यूथ है, यंग जनरेशन है, they are associated with social media too much. वो सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म पे सब कुछ कर देते हैं. और बुक्स के लिए हम ये देख रहे हैं कि धीरे धीरे इंटरेस्ट खत्म होता जा रहा है. मुझे याद आता है कि जब हम लोग छोटे थे और जब घर में कुछ मैगजीन्स आती थी तो कितना इंटरेस्ट हमारा रहता था कि कब हॉकर आ रहा है बुक लेकर के, कब आ रहा है मैगजीन लेके, कब हमें कहाँ से जो कुछ प्रदर्शनी लगा करती थी, बुक्स की एग्जीबिशंस लगा करती थी. हम लोग इतने क्यूरियस होते थे और इतने छोटे छोटे, जब हम तब की बात कर रही हूँ, कि हम लोग इतने क्यूरियस होते थे कि कब जाए उस एग्जीबिशन में और ये वो बुक्स खरीद करके ले आए. और हमने बहुत इंजॉय किया बुक्स को पढ़ना. और ये सच ही कहा गया है कि बुक्स आर आवर बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स. और किसी भी स्थिति में आप कैसे भी हो, दुखी हो, आप खुश हो, आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, आप खाली बैठे हो, आपके पास कोई कंपनी नहीं हो, किसी भी स्थिति में आप बुक्स का सहारा लेकर के उनको पढ़ के आप बहुत एक जॉयफुल कंडीशन में आप रह सकते हैं, जा सकते हैं. इट्स लाइक अ मेडिटेशन एक्चुअली. इट्स लाइक ए मेडिटेशन. इफ यू आर रीडिंग ए बुक विद इंटरेस्ट और इसमें आप अगर डीपली इंट्रोस्ट है तो दैट्स लाइक ए मेडिटेशन. और ये आपको बहुत पूरी लाइफ बहुत हेल्प करता है. और अभी मेरी बात हो रही थी डायस में, तो मुझे पता चला कि इसमें छोटे बच्चों से लेकर के बड़े लोगों तक सबके लिए हर तरह की बुक्स का यहाँ पर जो एग्जीबिशन है, this fair is for all kind of books related to all kind of subjects for all age groups. So this is really a very that's my pleasure that I've been invited in this inaugural function and an opportunity has been given to me to interact with you. So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि बुक फेयर का सबको बहुत उत्सुकता के साथ इंतजार होगा. तो मैं बहुत ज़्यादा ना बोलते हुए यहीं पर मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम देती हूँ और ऑर्गेनाइजर्स को और जितने ऑफिशियल्स एसोसिएटेड है विद टैगोर सोसाइटी, आई रियली एक्सटेंड माय हार्टफुल थैंक्स फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी हियर एंड इंटरैक्ट विद यू. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for these inspiring words. To provide us with an overview of the success and highlights of the previous year's book fair, I would like to invite Mr. Ashish Chaudhary, General Secretary, Tagore Society, to present the report on the book fair.
Dr. Rabindra Gupta, our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Rituraj Sinha, our guest of honor, Dr. H.S. Paul, President of the Tagore Society, Mr. Santhali, Dr. Santhali Chakraborty, Chairman of the Book Fair Committee, and ladies and gentlemen, and my young friends. Today I stand here, but my memory backs to 1985, when our first book fair was organized with 17 publishers and total sale 7.5 lakhs. Last year, total sale of the books were about 1 crore and 68 publishers have taken part. This year, there is 38 Jamshedpur Book Fair. Here, 67 publishers have come with various types of books: English, Hindi, Bengali, Urdu, Santhali, etc. I think that people will come in thousands and thousands. They should browse through the book, they should handle the book, and if possible, they inspire their children to handle this book also. I appeal to the young generation, please come in this fair and handle the various types of books, and if possible, and then purchase it. Whether you purchase or not, but you must handle the books. You must browse through the book. This is my appeal. And this year I have already told you that 67 publishers have taken part. And another thing, this fair is free for the student, because this fair is for young generation, mainly for the students. Student community should come thousand and thousand in number. And for that, all school students are free to come here. No get money will be charged. We have already distributed thousand and thousand coupons to all the schools of Jamshedpur. And even then, the students who have not got this coupon, they can also come with their uniform. So please, I appeal to the guardians, appeal to the citizens of Jamshedpur, that please bring your children with you in this matter. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking us along with you through the entire journey of this event. May I now invite our guest of honor, Mr. Rituraj Sinha, to say a few words and share his insights with us.
Good evening, everyone present here. Dr. Anjali Gupta, Vice Chancellor, Jamshedpur Women's University, and Chief Guest for the evening, other members of the dais, Dr. Shantanu, Dr. Paul, Ms. Ashish Chaudhary, all present here, all the members of the Tagore Society, the people who have put up the book fair, members of the media, and my dear friends. First of all, I'd like to thank the Tagore Society for organizing this fair every year, year after year. And I was told that this started in 85, which counts for 40, but the only 2 years that were probably missed were the years of the COVID. So it's something which, the longevity of this fair itself speaks of the dedication with which the society has been organizing this fair. So a job very well done. And I still remember the first few years that I visited here, and my visits have become more and more less as my children have grown older. But we used to come here regularly, my wife still does, and you would find useful stuff here. But unfortunately, some of the points which Dr. Anjali Gupta made about the changes that have happened in the last 40 years, the crowd that is present here suggests the changes. The average age of people present here, it doesn't suggest that children are any more interested in books. So that's unfortunate. And as long as you will continue to have me and Dr. Anjali Gupta sit on the dais, this will probably continue to happen. I think you need to select some very good, bright youngsters to sit on the dais, get the program inaugurated, to be able to pull in children again to this book fair. Otherwise, this book fair will slowly be a place where old people like us would come, have a nice evening, enjoy the books, and then go home. And that is something which is essential for us, because as generation we feel that books, as was rightly mentioned, are the true friends. And they are the best way of learning, so to say. You might have internet, you might have mobile, but this still is the best way of learning. All these years that I've visited here, I've found books in all languages. But there is a separate language which is being used by the new generation. When you go to a management course, they will take half a day to just explain to you what the new generation lingo is all about. It is not Hindi, it is not English, it's something which is different. And there are words which are used which is different. And I'm sure when people of our generation see those words and see the way it is read and spelled, the grammar, the punctuation, we feel like these children need to be pushed to books. But that does not happen, because the language is very funny for all of us. It doesn't match our taste, so to say. Because my son tells me, Papa, when you write a message in WhatsApp, it's like it's written with proper English grammar. But that's not how we write a WhatsApp message. But we can't do anything else. That's what we have learned. That's what we have learned and grown up with. So, to that effect, this book fair is trying its best to continue and ensure that proper classical language is still taught and people still keep pace with it. And the new generation still realizes that there is a language which is revered, which is something which we should all adopt. So once again, I would like to thank the Tagore Society for continuing to do this excellent work. Obviously, it will continue way far into many years, and I'm sure it will celebrate its Golden Jubilee in a few years' time, maybe 12 years' time, and we would all be here. I'm sure this crowd will be there, but I would rather want to see younger crowd thronging this place and coming to this place to enjoy the book fair. So thank you once again for calling me here. Love to come here again, but as I said, you will do a better job if you can get some youngsters. Thank you so much.
Sir, for these thought-provoking words. A memento is always a small gesture to remember a special occasion and a deep appreciation and gratitude. We would now like to present a memento to our esteemed chief guest and our guest of honor. May I kindly request Dr. Santhali to come forward to do the honors. The first memento to our chief guest. So, there's an and the next one to our guest of honor. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. Now it's time for the ceremonial inauguration of our book fair. I would like to invite our esteemed dignitaries on the stage to light the ceremonial lamp marking the official opening of the 38th Jamshedpur Book Fair.
The 38th Jamshedpur Book Fair organized by Tagore Society is open.
To deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, on the days as well as on the ground. And after the formal book fair has been formally inaugurated, I think it's a formal task that remains to be done to acknowledge the help and cooperation and wholehearted help from all the people who participated, directly or indirectly. But prior to that, I would like to spend about at least 45 seconds in reminding you that a book is like a door. The door opens up into a new world whenever you go from this fairground to one of these doors inside the door. It's a new world altogether. And when you are going out of your main residence, the entire world outside welcomes you. In fact, books are like balconies in buildings where you can relate to the world outside. You can see the rain, the sky, the sun, the moon, and the greenery. And I believe in these days of viral social media problem, it's all the more essential that we pay more attention to books. And I would like to echo the warning sounded by one literature long ago, that to kill a culture, you don't need to burn books. To kill a culture, you don't need to burn books. You just arrange to stop people from reading. So long as people read, nobody can kill them. At the end of my preamble before the formal vote of thanks, I would make a prayer let the virus of reading books be as viral as possible, and we should all play our role in spreading this virus as widely as possible. This brings me to the formal last part, concluding part of my 2-minute speech. I thank wholeheartedly on behalf of this society, the chief guest, Professor Dr. Angela Gupta, and the guest of honor, Mr. Inauguration Sinha, for gracing the occasion and making this day memorable for all of us. Not to forget all the publishers who are participating have put up their stalls, something around 1670, I think 68. Without them, the fair would fail. Of course, the media who are present with cameras and pens and papers, we thank them all for covering this function. The audience, though it's a bit thinned out now, the chairs are now mostly empty, but still those who are loitering here and there and entering the stalls which are now open, we thank them all. Staff of Tagore Society who have been continuously helping the entire organization of this memorable book fair, like every year. We thank them all. All teachers and students of Tagore School of Art and Tagore Academy who are present here, who are not present here, we thank them in absentia as well. Thank you very much for being here and making it a success. Now the next part remains, visit the stalls, buy the books, read the books. And as the philosopher Bacon said, some books are to be tasted only. Some books are to be swallowed. Only some books are to be chewed and digested. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jamshedpur Book Fair is officially open now. We invite all of you to explore the variety of books on display. Happy reading, enjoy the fair. Thank you once again. Good night.
बुक फेयर का ओपनिंग सेरेमनी ख़त्म हुआ और थोड़ा सा व्यू आपको साइट का दिखा रहे हैं और इस बीच कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन भी देना चाहते हैं। जो भी भाई बंधु यहाँ आना चाहते हैं, अगर वो स्कूल स्टूडेंट है तो उसको फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट घुसने मिलेगा यहाँ पे। बस शर्त यही है कि उनको ड्रेस यूनिफॉर्म, जो भी यूनिफॉर्म पहन के आएंगे उसको फ्री एंट्री मिलेगा, स्कूल स्टूडेंट और कोई नहीं। एंड प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल सो हम लोग और बढ़ें और आपको इस तरह का वीडियोस लाते रहें रेगुलरली। थैंक यू, बाय, गुड नाइट।